Have you ever written a letter to the editor? Welcome back, friends. Happy Monday. A little bit different background today. We're supposed to have some wind over the next couple days, and quite honestly, I didn't want to wait to get into the weekend and then risk having to scramble around looking for someplace else to shoot this because of the aforementioned wind. It's been, one of those weeks, if I'm honest. I looked at the weather and kind of grabbed the camera before I came into the store this morning. And, of course, I went to set everything up and realized that I hadn't put the SD card back in the camera. Thankfully, I always seem to have an extra one laying around. And something that happened a couple of weeks ago, I keep all of these videos that I make, all the graphics and the music that I get from Epidemic Sound on an external hard drive. And 2 weeks ago, as I was going to edit the video for that week, that hard drive just wasn't responding. It was a hard drive that I've used in the past, and they've always been reliable. It's always been inside. I haven't kind of carried it around with me. It just stopped working. So I had to scramble, and basically what I've been doing is just making duplicates of previous videos, taking that content out and then putting the new content in so that I still have, some music and some graphics to use. But, maybe some of you out there, what do you do? Do you have a backup of your backup? Seems to kind of defeat the purpose. The hard drive was under warranty, and they have received it. Of course, they say it's going to take up to 30 days to retrieve the data if they can retrieve it. It was under warranty, so they're going to send me a new hard drive, but that doesn't do anything for all the content that was on there. So I don't know. Maybe you have thoughts. I wrote a letter to the editor. Now, I can't tell you when the last time it was I read a newspaper, but, when I got to Naples, the first thing I started doing was critiquing the infrastructure and, the things that I thought should have been done differently. And, the problem with not just this city, but really any city, is that the growth of the population outpaces a city's ability or appetite for planning. So the local paper asked for suggestions for, bicycle and pedestrian safety. And my mother said, you've been carping about this since you got here. Here's the email address, write a letter. And I did. And it got published. I'm proud to say that they only corrected a couple of punctuation things, pretty much published it as is. And about a day or two later, I got an email from the executive director of the local advocacy organization. I don't know why I always have such a problem with that word, advocacy organization. Now, I had no idea that there was an advocacy organization in Naples. I searched for one prior to moving here and didn't find anything. But there is indeed an advocacy organization. I've met with the executive director, and I'm going to meet with her again, what would be this week, and a couple of their board members. I wasn't really expecting that I would get involved so quickly with local advocacy, but here we are. And it looks like that's exactly what's happening. The interesting thing that I found out is that the store is in the city of Naples. I don't live in the city of Naples. The city of Naples, Florida, the population is about 22,000 people. Where I live is unincorporated Collier County, which everybody just refers to as Naples. So the city handles infrastructure in the city, and then it's up to Collier County to take care of the rest. I think you can see where the problems arise. The population of Collier County is upwards of 400,000 people. So you got 22,000 and 400,000. And I don't know, quite honestly, if that's in season or not. My assumption is it's in season. It's during the winter, because most of the people that live here only live here part of the year. So yeah, that's just kind of a glimpse into what's going on. Oh, I know for most of you this is not the time to think about this kind of thing, but I actually have some bikes and some other things. So core sizes in the disc trucker are in stock. And things like Obento racks, Nito R14 racks, things that may or may not be available come springtime when you want them, are in stock now. Food for thought. First video of 2022. Feels good. I got some great suggestions on the last video, which I will try to incorporate post-haste. I hope you're all doing well. I hope something good happens to you today. 2022 is going to be better than 2021. I can almost guarantee it. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up button. That does help a tremendous amount. Leave a comment. Subscribe if you haven't. And I think next week I'll get a peek at the relatively new A. Homer Hilson. I got a couple of frames on the way, and we can discuss. Till next time, be nice, work hard, ride bikes, play music when you can. I'll talk to you soon.